Alright, what's going on? I just wanted to go over my trades for this beautiful Tuesday morning. Market was really bullish today. Had some pretty decent trades and I just thought I'd go over them. So on this, we were looking for this smaller time frame test of this support and go. Pretty much just like a higher low right here at this 2162 level. And we ultimately did create that, but I just wasn't having faith in this trade, and I should have. And looking back, I don't know why I didn't have faith in it. Like, it's a great trade, but that's just how trading is so psychological. When money gets involved, our brains just go monkey brains, and we just turn kind of crazy, and that's really what it is it's you versus you. A strategy alone won't make you profitable. It's about you versus you, being able to be patient and pounce when the time is right. But you'll see here, it's trying to hold this level, and we got filled for a small loss of $174. So we get here on this bull flag breakout. I like these a lot. You can see we have the nice volume engulfing candle. Bull flags will fake a lot of people out. Bear flags will too. The way you want to trade it is you want to look for the break, the solid break with volume. If it doesn't have volume, it's less likely to play out. And I like to not enter until it breaks. Some people like to enter it down there at the bottom of the flag, maybe where my stop loss is at. So right here is where I get a little nervous, because this is the 21,100 level, even number, and we're getting doji candles. This is what tricked me with price action all day. Is NQ normally just shoots through if it's going to shoot through, but what's going on is just steady buying. It's just steady buying, and there's not really any shorting, so there's no shorts to stop out and really just run through. It's just steady buying, and maybe a little bit of short covering. I know I saw a lot of hedge funds have been short and stuff, and now they could be covering those because of all the bullish catalyst we have coming into the market. But I have this trailed up to break even, just about break even. Makes me so nervous when I do that, because like I said, it screws me over a lot. And you could see the sell volume coming in right there, but it's probably just profit taking. And right here, this is a spot people would short, maybe short a lower high here. People are trying to short the top of the market, and for it to go higher, sometimes you do need some shorts so you can stop those shorts out. But ultimately, this is just creating a higher low for us to push through here. And we just have that steady buy volume just coming in. MACD is in our favor on the minute. We're coming up into this 21,120 level, which is a nice round number. I don't know if it's Wall Street or what, but they like to use nice round numbers. I don't know if it's the algorithms, Wall Street, just people in general. I noticed that in futures. It doesn't really play like that in crypto as much or as reliable. So right here, I start losing faith in the trade a little bit. Here's when my mind starts playing tricks on me, And ultimately, it does get me a little bit here, but we do play it decent here. So you can see these dojis are coming in on some high volume. Indecision, MACD's crossing a little bit light green. Oh man, is the MACD gonna flip over now and this is gonna be the top? And you start having these thoughts, but no, it hasn't created a lower high, and it hasn't created a lower low. This is where you should just trail your stop in and just let it work. But you can see here it gets real close to my take profit, irritating me. And I'm like, man, why didn't it? We're like, it's like 2 points away, you know. And then I trail it in right here, and I'm like, oh, should I just take it off now? Well, it's gonna hit it anyways. And you start playing these mental tricks on yourself, and that's ultimately what trading is, the struggle, and why most of us can't be profitable at it. So right there, we take it off. We got $910 on that trade. I'm cool with it. We're profitable $734 on the day. We lock that XFA. We switch to this other XFA. We take this break and retest. I went in on market and I got a really bad fill here. I swear I didn't press it right at the top there. I got a bad fill, which just happens sometimes. I've gotten out of the habit of entering on market and just limit. Limit will be a lot better. And most of the time when you're afraid, you put the limit in that it's not going to hit you. You put it on market, you go in on market order, and it will go to your limit order anyways. And it usually happens. The only time I really need market is in breakout trades, like those engulfing candles, those bull flag breaks, those breakdowns of a key level or breakthrough of a key level. That's when I really need to use market. But right here, should have used limit. We're trying to push it. We're trying to push through this. What is it? The 21,180 level here. Another round number. You know, we need to get through that, and then we'll, you know, maybe stop out a few shorts, and then other bulls will get confident and step in. We have the MACD crossing in our favor. There's no crazy sell volume that has come in. The trend is still intact. So this trade, I like it a lot. You can see this trend on the 30-second. There is higher high after higher high, higher low after higher low. And I use the 30-second just to watch it so I can see that volume come in, because it will register the volume quicker. And then I take my trades off the 1 minute and the 5 minute. You can see here, I mean, it's just steady pushing, just steady buying, just steady buying. Right there, we had a little bit of sell volume. You see that wick pops up and that big spike in volume. But ultimately, the sellers don't follow through, because that's really what pulls price in certain directions, is a buyer and then buyers following in on that buyer, a seller, and then a big seller comes in, and then sellers following that seller, and they need to have conviction. That is supply and demand right there. That's one of the things I use in my strategy. And like I said, someday I'll go over my strategy. It's really just kind of like several different entry models, but overall it's volume and supply and demand. And right here you can see we're getting dojis, getting a little indecision here. The bulls are like, you know, I'm not sure, you know, that seller was there, but the sellers, they're not following him. They're not following him into the trade. You can see there we got our take profit at $1,015. That's usually my daily profit goal, somewhere around there. And a stop of, looks like we trailed it up to $320. Usually my standard stop is $500. And right here you can see this is where some people would lose conviction in this. You have the MACD crossing light green. You have a little tiny level being lost where that doji was. And it's coming down in this fair value gap. But ultimately, the sellers, they're not really following through there. And here we go. We're getting this nice little push here. And it is just patience, patience, patience right here.
Order filled.
And we fill the order right there. So we got it. It's filled. It was a $1,012 trade. Here's the P&L on this account, the total P&L, which is correct on this, $3,349. 63% win rate. It's pretty good for me. Average winner of 560. Average loser of 114. My average winner is a little messed up from getting stopped on my trailing stops, and my average loser is messed up a little from just dragging the stop up. And you can see here we have 4 profitable days. We need one more day for a payout. Sucks we didn't get that one, $400 day into just a $200 day. So I'm going to flip over to the other XFA, which we've gotten a payout on. We've got 4 profitable days, which is great. The balance is $2,839. So if we get one more day on this will be a payout as well. This has been a lot of red, green days here. Last week was tough. But those are my trades for this beautiful Tuesday morning. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And yeah, have a good one.